Oh, what to do? It's your boy Merle back again with another reaction. Before we hop into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media in the description box. Let's hop into it. Today we got Trey Songz back with his new single featuring Summerwalker called Back Home. This is like a quarantine visual. Everybody's doing these little quarantine visuals, which I ain't mad at it. But yeah, Trey Songz, like, I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I enjoy some of his songs though. I think his, what album was it? Passion, Pain, Pleasure. That album was fire, top to bottom. I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite male R&B albums of all time. But pretty much any other project besides that one, I don't really like from him. Especially in like the past few years, I feel like he hasn't really made an impact musically. You know, it's all been very generic. So I'm kind of hoping that he's gonna give us a good bop. You know, it was smart of him to put summer on it since summer is really hot right now. So let's check it out. Okay. So I hear a couple things already. I know I'm stopping it because y'all be getting on my head about you're stopping it so much, but I mean, when I hear something that just piques my interest, I gotta speak on it. This has a very famous sample. It samples Cameron. I don't know the original. I think the original sample is something like an R&B song or something from like back in the day. I can't really recall what the song is. I forget. But for my generation, the famous sample is Cameron Boy or Oh Boy or whatever. And I think maybe like Hitmaker's team produced this. And they produce like all the song, any type of like commercial song that you hear nowadays that has a prominent sample, usually Hitmaker or his team produced it. They're doing like all the sample stuff. See? Okay. Are these people that he knows, or are these like people like just random people, like random families and stuff like that, just staying home? Because I haven't seen anybody familiar in the video so far. I think it's just like random people. I seen him in one video. Ooh, it's too much going on in this song. It's too much and not enough at the same time. There's like prominent sample and he's like interpolating another is it New Edition? He's interpolating New Edition. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why can't you stay on my mind? Whatever. And he's trying to fit that melody onto this other melody, and it's not working. It just sounds like a clash of just different sounds. I'm only 50 seconds in, Trey. Come on now. I don't like that. Aww. I love Summer. Is that her? Okay, we knew Summer was into the crystals and shit like that, but I didn't know baby girl was into yoga and she could do like she has perfect form. Oh, I don't think that was her. Oh. I was about to say. It's so distracting in this hook. I'm assuming that's the hook. It's like he's singing this New Edition thing and then all I hear was the boy. Oh boy. I just want to like start singing. And then another prominent sample is like I think a year after the Cameron song came out, Mariah Carey came out with, or it was the same year, I think, Mariah Carey came out with her remixed or reimagined version of that song as well. So it's like I'm hearing all these different songs in my head at once, to be honest. Like, the melodies don't even match. It just sounds like a amateur mix of sounds. Okay, yes, for the dogs freaking getting it in. That was the best part of this whole experience. Oh, look at the doggies. So it's definitely a quarantine visual. Oh, okay. Alright, that was Trey Songz, Summer Walker, Back Home, quarantine visual. To be honest, the visual may help it get more traction because of the heartfelt nature of it. And we're in quarantine right now, so people can relate. I feel like many people may pay attention to this song because of Summer Walker's name. To be honest, I'm only reacting to this because of Summer Walker. Like I said, I enjoy Trey Songz, but he's more miss than hit to me, you know? So I really have no intention of like reviewing anything of his without word of mouth or something like that. But yeah, the song, like, I appreciate R&B talking about, like, male R&B singers talking about, like, love. I feel like love is kind of missing now. It's all like sex or I'm popping and shit like that. But I appreciate the heartfelt lyrics, the love, trying to, you know, back home, etc., etc. I just don't like the song at all. I don't like the beat is just lackluster. It don't hit. The sample, to me, sonically, it doesn't fit. Then he was interpolating another sample on top of that, which didn't fit. And it was just lazy because it's like you're just, I don't know. It was just a whole lazy, just sound mess. Just, I want to say sound fuck, but yeah, I don't know. But better luck next time, Treysongz. I'm not really anticipating your album if it's going to be sounding like that. So I'm just like, scrap that song and give us some heat. Like, I mean, Summer is like the hottest thing since Shoestrings, and she makes fire music. Like, you couldn't have just been like, Summer, London, can y'all send me a track? Like, I don't know. But if you like that, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one.